Hello and welcome to today's practice. Go ahead and start in a seated position. Sitting up tall. We're going to start by taking a few grounding breaths just to arrive in this moment and allow our minds to settle and get ready for this practice. You can either go ahead and rest your hands in your lap or on your knees, and either close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a deep inhale through your nose as you lengthen through your spine, allowing the chest to lift. Draw the shoulders back as you sit up a little taller. Exhale, gently release the breath. Take a few more breaths here. And as you breathe, I want you to focus on your center. We are going to be working the core a little bit today, as well as working on opening our hips in this short practice. But instead of focusing on the core muscles, I want you to focus on your center, in your solar plexus, and allow that fire to ignite and spread throughout your entire body. Good. Let's do one more breath here. And gently release. Good. Now we're going to move into a boat pose or a V-sit. And we'll start at the very beginner level. Go ahead and uncross your legs. Bring your feet together, firmly planted into the ground by bending your legs slightly. Good. Grabbing onto the back of your thighs, you want to make sure that you're still sitting up tall. Draw the shoulders back. Take a deep breath here. And gently exhale. Good. Now, you have the option to continue holding onto your legs, but slowly shift your weight back slightly, coming onto your tailbone. If this position is a little uncomfortable for you, you can use a folded blanket or a cushion here. To challenge yourself, see to release the legs and extend the arms towards the front. We stay here for 5 breaths. I want you to make sure that your chest stays lifted and the shoulders drawn away from your ears. Firmly plant your feet into the ground to stay rooted and centered. We've got 2 more breaths here. 1 more. Good. Inhale, sit up tall. Allow your knees to fall open, bringing the soles of the feet together as we come into a butterfly pose. Feel free to come into a little bit of a fold here. You can even rock from side to side slightly as we just take a few resting breaths here and also just warming up that hips a little bit. 1 more breath. Good. Coming back into that starting position, bring the knees together. Once again, firmly planting the feet into the floor. Now we are going to repeat that pose, but try and make it a little bit more challenging. For this position, we're going to attempt to lift the feet. Now, take a deep breath. Shift your weight back onto your tailbone. Good. Firmly plant yourself into the floor. Chest is lifted, shoulders dropped. Extend your arms towards the front. Now, if you have blocks, you can go ahead and use this for assistance by placing the block in front of you and then just gently stepping your feet on the top of the block to help you keep your feet elevated, squeezing the inner thighs together. Core stays active here. Now, you can also do this on a chair if you're doing it at home. Alternatively, see to maybe lift the legs. You have the option to also grab behind your thighs for support. Once again, chest stays lifted, shoulders drawn back. We'll stay here for a few more breaths. Good, and then slowly lower the feet down. come back into that butterfly position, drop the knees open, and come into a little bit of a forward fold, stretching out the lower back, your thighs, and your hips. We stay here for 2 breaths. 1 more. We've come to the end of our practice. Thank you so much for joining me today.